Hey guys, I'm RIAAN West. I'm a wedding photographer based in Cape Town. If you're finding me for the first time, hit that like button and subscribe. Today I'm answering a question about how do I edit a wedding, how long do I take to edit a wedding, and do I have any secrets to give away for editing. All of that coming up. So you're a newbie to photography, you want to travel the world, you want to meet interesting people, you want to share the view of the world through your creative lens and share those beautiful intimate moments. I know exactly where you're coming from, except for one thing. You're gonna have to come home to this. Yep, that's my home and it's a complete mess. Traveling for work is so messy. It messes with your routine. You constantly have to pack and unpack. Then you have to do the dishes. Then you have to do the laundry. Then you have to download all your memory cards and your material, charge your batteries. The list just goes on. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta tell you that in the end, it is still so worth it. You got to travel, saw new places, met interesting people, and then captured the most amazing memories. Beautiful, isn't it? Dion van Deventer asked me, how long do I edit a wedding and how do I edit a wedding? I'm first off going to show you how I edit a wedding. I'm firstly making use of Lightroom and I'm importing all of the images into the library. Then I would do is I would select one image from the library that I want to edit. I would go to my development tab and then I would go straight away and just start with the basics. Exposure, contrast, bring my highlights down, do a little bit of black, do almost no sharpening, and then what I would do is bring my sharpening up and my noise reduction I would bring about to about 40. Now the cool thing is, here's a little tip I want to give you. After you've done that, select all your images in library and then you come over here and you synchronize all of those images. So you would go Command A if you're on a Mac and you would press synchronize metadata. What it's going to do then is it's going to apply those settings to all of the images. And then what's cool is after you've done that, you can actually now go and tweet every little image separately. So you can actually go, if you look at this image for instance, if I press Y, it will show you this is the raw image on this side and this is the edited image. But what you also see is the crop factor. So I've already cropped every, like this photo for instance, I've come in with my brush here, you know, I've just sort of like made it a little bit brighter here where the flowers are, and then you can basically now fine tune every image going forth. Okay. The other thing I also want to say is that was my first draft. The second thing is on the left hand side I've got so many presets that I make use of. I've collected them over the years. I've bought most of them. I've created my own ones. If I want, like, let's say I go, let's choose like a one that's really like amazing. Let's go. If I choose slide frame, it makes a black frame. You can see I've got all these filters that I'm playing with. So over time I saw for a wedding, you really want to keep it natural and beautiful as best as possible. Okay, I'm going to give you one quick tip that's going to change your life. Shoot as best as you can in camera on the day of the wedding. I'll do a comprehensive video on this, a separate video, but in short is when you shoot, think about having perfect light, perfect composition, perfect lines, take all the clutter out of the background, so that when you go to post-production you almost have to do very little editing and just apply presets, straighten a couple of things here, focus on skin tones, brighten up the eyes, brighten up the teeth, small things like that. That's gonna save you. But if you're gonna have to like work on composition, you know, take out stuff at the background, like edit out a can or a person that walked in, you're gonna just make your life much more difficult. The second part of the question from Dion was, how long do I take to give wedding images to clients? My rule is and always will be 1 month. Sometimes I give it a week later, just because I'm editing a video, but if you give it within 1 month, I think that's reasonable, I think it's very professional, and I think that's the right way to do it. So 1 or 2 weeks to select your images, that takes the most time for your wedding. Then to edit takes about 2 weeks, gives you about 4 weeks, and then the last week upload. Doesn't need to take any longer than a month. If you're a photographer and you are doing it, you're handing over wedding images within 4 months, 2 months, 3 months, it's way too long. The problem with that is clients start to think and wonder, did this photographer lose my wedding images? Oh my goodness, what's going on? There's no need for that. Really rethink that strategy. Okay guys, that's me for today. I know that this video is going to add value to your life. Hit comments down below if you want to know something very specifically. I'd also love to hear what you think about this video. Just remember, keep on editing, keep on shooting as much as possible on a daily basis. I'll speak to you guys soon. Love you.